I just realized I haven't been holding the mic the whole time. Hi guys! Welcome to my video tutorial on how to get a girlfriend. Trying to find a girlfriend can be very challenging, but today I plan on giving you 3 tips to help better understand how to get a girlfriend and equip yourself to get a girlfriend. I am very knowledgeable in this because I have a girlfriend who we are going to be representing today as this horribly small PNG. Now, the first step into getting a girlfriend is actually not having to do with a girlfriend at all, because I found that the first step, make ourselves someone who could be in a relationship. And I'm not talking about just looks. I'm talking good hygiene, having a job, and developing a sense of style that should attract a girlfriend. You know, it's not just to attract someone, but it's to also keep yourself secure, because relationships are all about stability. Next up, you need to actually talk to a woman. Remember that when you're in a relationship, it's always good to be yourself and to be true to yourself. Because if you're lying about who you are or pretending who you are, then that's not a good relationship to have. Speaking to a girl, you have to be respectful. Also, don't have to be self-centered. You know, it's good to make her laugh, but you don't need to tell her every single joke that you think of. One way that I would say talking to a girlfriend, like to get a girlfriend, is to listen. First off, people love listeners, but if you do have something to share about something that you're talking about, then just wait till she's done talking and then share your insight and let her give insight to your insight. If you guys are looking for conversation starters, talking about the weather might be a little corny, but it could work because it could have a little bit of charm to it. If she's interested in something, pay attention to that. You know, if she mentions, don't try to like eavesdrop on her, but if she mentions like out loud that she's into something, get into it. It is okay to flop in a conversation. It is okay to mess up on something and to, being mistakes is human. But as long as you learn something from it, then you should be able to try again. Now, here we have the final step, and this is actually asking a girl out. This is the hardest part and the one that a lot of people give up on. Now, sometimes you'll get lucky and she'll ask you out. That doesn't happen a whole lot. But you have to remember that you miss every single shot that you don't take. Showing that you listen to them and maybe asking them out to a place that they might be interested in shows that you care, that you bothered to listen. I would say be true to yourself, put her needs first, and if she, doesn't end up going for it, that's totally fine. That's not your fault. You're not going to hit every single shot that you take, but as long as you're true to yourself and you followed the advice and that you've put the attention towards her, you did good. Also, remember that when it comes to rejection, if she says that, oh, I can't do this specific date, that doesn't mean that you're completely out, okay? It could just be that she's busy. But if she continues to constantly tell you, oh, I can't, maybe that's just her way of wanting to let you down easy. Because believe it or not, girls aren't heartless, okay? We definitely, a lot of us have feelings that, we don't want to hurt your feelings. We're just not into you. So the 3 steps that I would take away from this: stability, be okay with yourself, be able to handle rejection, and be able to be someone that someone can relate to or be attracted to, or I like that thing in you where, what you're dedicated to, what you love, and be proud of it, because people will like that. Listen, please listen to what a girl has to say, listen to what a girl likes. We like feeling that people understand us just as much as you feel good, like people understanding you. That's why you're possibly getting a girlfriend. And then finally, confidence, and that is just when asking someone out, Be confident, know that it might not work, but if it does work, then that means that you gain someone by being yourself and being confident, and that's the most amazing feeling ever. And be sure to remember that every love story is different, and sometimes they take time. Listen to your partner and speak when you feel uncomfortable, and consent matters, especially on a college campus like this. Good luck out there, you studs and lesbians.